There's no way I can miss. He has the biggest hands like the koala-shaped hair. You're fucking koala with chlamydia, man. I'm gonna fucking go in there, hit him with one fucking punch, just like that media workout, and we're gonna be fucking done. May 28th, I'm gonna knock Gervonta the fuck out. Y'all gonna see this on the face of boxing, on the biggest name in boxing. Y'all gonna see this shit.
Yeah, she seems kind of awkward, but in this fight, he's not looking.
There's a big left hand, and down goes Romero.
May 28th, 2022, Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero faced each other in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. At the time, both fighters were undefeated and fighting for the WBA lightweight championship belt. Prior to this fight, Gervonta Davis was undefeated with 26 wins and 24 knockouts following his win over Isaac Cruz. On the other hand, Rolly Romero was undefeated with 14 wins after his victory over Anthony Yiggett. While Gervonta held the title, Rolly made sure to make his confidence very clear prior to fighting him in Brooklyn.
May 28th, you're getting knocked out, we're ending your little reign, and you could go retire, and that's that.
But on May 28th, Rolly found out why everyone fell to Gervonta Davis in the end.
The undefeated #1 lightweight world contender, Gervonta Romero. And now here comes the defending champion at the 5-time 3-division title holder.
Well under the 135-pound limit. He feels he is ready, had a great training camp. We'll see how it goes.
Going over the rules in the dressing room, I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Romero was clearly in control of this round, as he used the jab to keep Gervonta at bay and set the pace for the fight early on.
And some feinting by Gervonta Davis. I think we're likely to see that as he attacks.
First punch of the fight, a left hand from Davis.
Yeah, something that Rolly was talking about was that Tank will walk into a punch, and we're seeing a really smart Davis now. But that's a good job and jab that Romero's throwing right now in this first round, keeping David at bay.
Yeah, and Romero doesn't always use the jab as effectively as he might.
Double right hand from Davis, no damage.
Well, Romero has 52 seconds to see if he can make his prediction come true.
Davis's prediction was we'll see what happens in round 2.
Not to Romero's defense, but he did say with the first hard punch that I hit him, he still has not landed any.
Well, he did mention round 1.
Yes. But these are heavy punches, so you could expect in any given moment.
Just showed the left hand and then just pawed with it.
Only 22 punches thrown in round 1.
Isn't that interesting? And we expected a war right at the get-go. A good shot by Davis and a good counter. And Davis whooping at Rolly.
Rolly seemed to be in control of the fight simply by utilizing the jab, and he even managed to back Gervonta up with a few solid combinations.
Gervonta Davis was clear with us. He said it may take me a couple rounds to figure out his awkward style.
Yeah, I think the way these first round and minute have gone is there's a healthy respect from either guy.
I think it's the power they both respect.
Yeah.
And you have to. You can't get careless, especially in the type of level of this magnitude fight.
Interesting to see Gervonta Davis using the whole ring in boxing. Oh, he took a big left hand.
And now left and holding on. I don't know if that'll be a knockdown, no.
Well, there was a moment in that round, there would be a left hand. It was actually more of a jab than a hook. How much damage it did, I don't know. But and then that left hook, actually the second left hook landed kind of toward the back of Davis's head, which I think is what he might have been complaining to referee Field about. It was a good left hand by Romero.
Yeah. Romero again, a right hand that time, and that rocked Davis for a moment.
Well, Romero thinks he can hurt him because he's going after him now.
That really got him excited, and he saw something.
And this is not the posture you normally see. That he can box, Davis, but you don't normally see him moving this much.
Wild right hand misses. There's a left hand from Davis.
There's the punch.
Romero stepping in.
What Romero is doing in this fight is using his jab as a rangefinder very effectively.
Yeah. Another left hand from Davis, but it was partially caught by Romero.
Raleigh was in his element with the jab, and he continued to dominate the fight with his own pace, while Gervonta only managed to counter effectively a few times this round.
We talked about the jab that Romero's using, really effective.
Combination from Romero, but nothing serious. Right hand was caught by the glove of Davis.
Here's where the left hand is going to come from Romero. He's got kind of a half jab, half hook going here, and it's getting in occasionally too. This fight early on is looking to be the simple equation. The left hook of Davis, or of Romero as he comes in, and Davis looking to counter him with his straight left.
Yeah, although Romero has gotten a couple of right hands in there with some pop.
Yeah, Davis is trying to take that jab away. Trying to hook with that jab.
He's short with the hook goes Davis. That was caught in the gloves.
Romero able to get that hook in there.
Yes, he did. Yeah, the range of Romero right now may be the difference in this fight.
Well, I remember last time out he fought, Davis fought Isaac Cruz, who's 5'3". Now he's in against a 5'7" fighter who does have range.
Counter left hand from Davis.
This is a high-level, power-punching chess match.
I'll say.
Yeah, because you would want to ask for one more punch from Davis, but then again, that is the right thing. You just want to counter with one, especially against a puncher from Romero. Do not let it go until you're sure you're going to land.
Davis, neither one of those any damage.
After landing a successful left hook, Gervonta stepped up his game and took control of the round, making Raleigh be a little more hesitant.
Went right by the ear of Romero.
If you're Davis, you want to touch him up a little bit in the stomach. There you go. You want to feint to the stomach, touch him up straight to chest. Make Romero bring his hands out.
Remember the last fight he was in, he injured his left hand, Davis, but he said as he went on through sparring, it got better and better, and he said it's not an issue in this fight.
Right hand a little short from Romero, and the left hand likewise from Davis.
Davis is not using, well, there he did. I was going to say he's not using the jab to pave his way in, but he did do it there. That left just barely missed from Davis.
Yes, it did. He's been just short a couple of times.
Yeah, when David throws that jab, ooh, beautiful, but he just missed it.
Good body shot from Davis, though.
Rock the elbows, man. Let's go.
There's a little blood, I think, around the forehead of Davis, maybe from a clash of heads. Some kind of mark there.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
Clearly, the momentum of the fight had changed as Gervonta continued to control the fight. Raleigh attempted to use his jab like he did before, but Davis had a new game plan.
He's been very close a few times.
And he's not able to get all the way in because Romero is still using that jab really effectively.
Yeah.
taking those step bbacks. There it is.
Davis is leading off with the left hand and lunging a little bit, leaving himself a little open for a counter punch. He might want to jab his way over.
It was a left hand from Davis, but again, it was a little short. There was a good left hand. Caught on the side of the head.
And that's another thing Davis wants to do. Jab to the body to bring the hands down, and then gives you an opportunity to get on the inside.
Yeah, and he's doing that. You can see the focus in Tank right now. Look at his eyes; they're locked in. He's waiting for Rolly to throw that right so he can counter. He is fighting as a bigger guy, Romero, right now.
Yeah.
Good body shot.
Well, and there's an elbow for her. They talked about it, you know, getting a warning from Field.
Yeah, second warning. Good body shot. Ripped the left hand of the body.
Raleigh attempted to pressure Gervonta to try and win some more rounds, but he ended up getting caught with a straight left that left him wobbly and shaky enough for the ref to stop the fight.
The last round, a reminder that Romero threw several elbows, and they have complained about that, the Davis camp leading up to this fight.
Yeah, they knew that was going to happen, and it is going to happen. Romero has to make that fight happen like that, believe it or not. He has to make it a dirty fight. But I think it's something that he has to do against a bigger Romero.
Yeah, probably.
That shot missed.
He's not going to be able to push Romero back, especially because Romero uses his, these dirty tactics. It's going to be almost impossible. So Davis doing a good job from fighting from a distance.
Well, he's talked about his maturity as a fighter.
You know, Romero is very poised in there at this juncture. You have to say that. I mean, it's just a fact. He's looking for big counter punches. He's thrown in on the idea of landing a big right hand or a left hook, and he's using his pawing jab to try and set that up.
No, you're right, because in previous fights we've seen that he seems kind of awkward, but in this fight he's not looking.
There's a big left hand.
He did indeed, and what he'll do here is just counter left hand as Romero came in squared up.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated and still the WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Davis.
With the fight over, Gervonta continued his win streak and downplayed his competition with Raleigh Romero.
The crazy thing is, I didn't even throw that hard. I just threw it. He just ran right into us.
Like and subscribe for more, and comment if you think Raleigh would have won the fight if it went the distance. Goodbye.